Hello, my fellow YouTubians. This is PoolSharkWizard, and folks, well, guess what? We now have a beta for Test Drive Unlimited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this game. I have been playing a little bit. Yes, there has been a lot. I have experienced a lot of connection issues. So I'm not going to lie on that at all. There is a lot of connection issues. I've been not able to join the lobby, not able to join races because of racing connections or lobby connections. What I've noticed so far is that we have, if it's high time that people can get in, it seems to be a lot more stingent when I can connect, I would say. So right now, I have been playing this a little bit. I am currently, I think I'm up, I'm up to a level 15 already. I'm not sure how far this demo goes, but I'm not going to lie. There's a number one thing to remember, that this is just an early demo version and it does not represent the final product. So I just found out the other day that, hey, I can do this. And I've been looking at this for quite some time now. And I have two cars currently. So I have the Alfa Romeo right here. And the very first car that I bought was the Alpine. Now, I'm not sure. I've heard other people say that it's the Alpine, but the way that I speak, it's Alpine, which is probably totally wrong. So we'll just go with Alpine, since some of the people that I've watched are overseas, and that's where this game is being developed. So we'll just call it the Alpine. And to be honest with you, I could have chosen the Mustang A370Z or this. The number one thing that I can say is, before you purchase the cars, it need to be your number one car, or just buying cars. Take them for a test drive. I mean, this game is called Test Drive Unlimited. So even cars that you don't unlock yet, you can still test drive those. So I settled for the Alpine, and then I settled for the Alfa Romeo, Mito. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I do know how to pronounce the Verde, though. I do know how to pronounce that. So I'm going to leave it at that. But for me, this is pretty cool. So when you actually do get in, if you're able to get in, I am currently in my suite. You can go over here to the wardrobe, and it will default you with a few things. These ones I purchased. These were default. The top. This is default top. I think these are the other default tops. I haven't really purchased any other tops. The jacket, that came default. And the pants, these are all default pants. I have not used any of those. Dresses, don't have any. This watch, I'm not sure if I bought it or if it was already in there. The socks, these were all default. The shoes, these were all default. And let's see here. The outfits, I'm guessing when you save an outfit, that's probably where that shows up. And these were all the default ones that I've seen. So this is just a quick overview. I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea here. Now, like I said, I'm already up to a pretty decent level, right? I'm already up to a pretty decent level. So as you can see here, it's 2:56 a.m. Well, to me, in Minnesota, it's literally 1:35 a.m. on 6/8/2024. Yeah, it's a little odd. I have reached firm level 3. Frim level 3. Don't know what Frim is. I've driven on the wrong side of the road for quite some time. I still have a long ways to go. You can do a photo mode. There's my name, PoolSharkWizard. You guys might recognize that thing from my old Minecraft days. I used to have an intro that did that shield and swords right there. And currently I'm at a level 15. Now I'm not sure how far I can go with this, but this is a suite. So I decided to, hey, I was finally able to get in after trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. Like I've said, this thing definitely has some connection issues, but it's a very small company. And the thing to remember is this is an early demo version, and it's not going to represent the whole game. But the times that I am able to get in and the times I am able to do races, I am having a blast. I'm not going to lie. I'm having a blast. So over here, we have the clothing store. So you can actually purchase things, but you have to be at a certain level to be able to purchase different clothing. And whenever you quit and come back into the game, they're going to spawn you right back into your suite, essentially. Now, if you just push up I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller on my PC. Unfortunately, this game is not for PS5 or Xbox currently. But then we also have the beauty salon here, so it kind of gives you a head start already to start. But if you press down, like, imagine if you were playing, what's that game? GTA? So if you push down on the left joystick, it'll give you that run factor, right? So we can go here, and it says change vehicle, which I'm not going to do. But there's two choices here. So you can either leave the hotel, or you can enter your garage. We're going to enter the garage. So when you do go back, and if you get kicked out, let's say, and then you come back in, you're going to spawn back in your suite. So I do have the Alpine here, and I think I've set it up pretty decent. Now, one of the really cool things that I have discovered is that there is different settings, and I'll probably show you when I get into a race. And then the second car that I've picked up here is the Alfa Romero. Now, this thing's basically good for courses that are 400 and under, pretty much. This thing, yeah, you can't really upgrade it much. So the thing is, when you first start, you can basically upgrade a computer. You can upgrade the turbo in it. But then you have to wait till level 10 to unlock other things. So what I think we're going to do here is I'm just going to get in this car, and we will see if I'm able to just drive out. But like I said, guys, this thing is plagued with connection issues. So it has been a bit of a challenge, to say the least. But like I said before, this is an early demo version, and the demo currently is free on PC. It's not available on consoles, and they really like the snaps in this game. And one of the things that I had a hard time with when I first started was, I'm from the US, right? So I'm used to driving on this side of the road. But where this thing takes place is it's the opposite side of the road, which, you know, it's hard to get used to, because I'll start driving and all of a sudden I'll be on the right hand side, and then boom, I get cars coming straight at me, and it's just kind of funny. But I really just kind of wanted to show this here. I have been able to record some things, not a whole lot, because like I said, I have had some issues. So I'm just going to open up my map right here, And the way that I do that on the PS5 controller is you have that touchpad that's at the very top, and you click on the very left-hand side of that touchpad. So you can see these areas that I have unlocked. And the thing that's really cool is every time you discover a gas station or another area, you get XP right off the bat. So that's a huge plus. Now, from where I was before, so I've already unlocked, you start out kind of over in this area for the, no, take that back. You kind of start over in this area for the races. Then it moves you over to this area for the races. Then after that's done, then it moves you over to this area, and then it moves you down to this area, which is basically off-road stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on the off-road. I've highlighted it so you can see here we have the Ford F-150, we have the Audi, we have the Porsche, we have the Cientero, I think that's how you say it. But we're just going to go to that dealership. So as you progress, you'll unlock more dealerships, you'll unlock workshops, you'll unlock other things in that sense. So what I'm going to do is you can either set the GPS point and drive all the way there if you'd like, or you can fast travel outside or fast travel inside. Now, another thing that I'd like to mention is when you're driving around, I just recommend, it will show up the gas stations, just go drive past the gas stations. Because when you drive past those gas stations, that unlocks some fast travel points. So if you're way over on this side of the map, like way over here, and you want to go way over to the other side, unlock those gas stations. Because once those gas stations are unlocked, as you can see here, it goes to fast travel. So we are going to fast travel over to this dealership. Now, I have driven basically every single car in here, and to be honest with you, I'm not too impressed. Now, the thing that I was like, okay, yeah, we have the Ford Raptor here, right? Ford Raptor, it is only $312, right? But you look at that price, it's $82,000, okay? Now, I'm just pushing down on the left joystick here. To run, we go over to the Mercedes AMG. Now, this thing, it says insufficient funds, but it's at $376, right? The Audi over here, $389, but it's $253,000. Now, this one, the Porsche, you know, it's $314,000, and it has the highest rating. And if you just click so it says A, but since I'm using the PlayStation controller, I hit X, and it gives you these things. It gives you the power, the torque, the weight. It gives you the top speed, acceleration, braking, handling, and if you push in the right joystick, then it switches over to the acceleration and top speed, just like it shows right here. Now, that can be helpful, but the thing that I've found is instead of blindly buying a vehicle, because this Porsche was not bad. It is the highest rated, right? It is the highest rated. However, it wasn't that great. The Audi here. Now this one, when I test drove this, oh my gosh, it just flipped over constantly. So, like I mentioned before, be sure to test drive these vehicles before you decide to purchase them. So, like I mentioned, I have test drove all these, and yes, it looks great on paper, right? So we have the top speed 6.1, acceleration 4.3, braking 2.6, handling 1.0, right? You push down that right stick, and it has the 0 to 37, 0 to 62, top speed of 167, and braking distance. It has 17.6 and 62 to 0 is 42 yards. Almost 43 yards, right? This guy I did drive. And even though it says insufficient funds, you can still go test drive this thing. On paper, looks like it'd be the best, right? No, it's not. Out of all these ones that I test drove, based on price and everything, because I'm at the point where I'm at level 15, I believe, I have unlocked several parts. When you first start, like I mentioned before, when you very first choose your first car, it's either going to be a Mustang, it's going to be a Nissan, it's going to be a Nissan 370, or it can be the Alpine. But as you progress, all these others unlock. So for this particular one, and based on the price, granted it's only $312, but it's $82,000. Okay, that $82,000 and the races that this is good for, if we back out to the menu here, right, or to the map rather, so you can see these particular positions here. So if you look on the left hand side, it says your max can be 500. Okay, now we look at this one, the max can be 400 to 600. This other one is another 500. So, and it's only currently, it's only 3 races that are in that. So why would you spend a ton of money on a vehicle that's only good for 3 races, right? Now, so far, what I've seen is, like, if you look at the leaderboards and stuff, that Audi TT, that seems to be pretty solid. But the thing is that Audi TT costs $500,000. So we're just going to go back in here, and I am going to purchase this vehicle because the price is right. Granted that currently the top speed is only 4.4, acceleration 3.2, braking 2.9, and handling is 1.0. Now, excuse me for coughing. Top speed is only 107. That's what it says. Okay? But when you buy a vehicle, you can choose the color you want. So we got to go. Well, we got blue, we got red, white, and we got this electric blue type of color. Electric blue type of color, I like. Now you can choose. It automatically comes with the common one. Or it automatically comes with this one. But you can choose a different insight. Now I'm going to go with some blue trim. It's only $625. Not bad. I only get 2 different styles of wheels to choose from currently. We got chrome and we got this. Well, I'm going to choose this. Now, I'm going to buy it. And now what I can do is, yes, you'll get this cutscene.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
Right? It's a Ford Raptor. It's a Ford Raptor. I mean, yeah. Is it the most fancy thing? It's not a Mercedes. But it's a Ford Raptor. And to be honest, it's cheap enough. But when you get to this point, you have a lot of unlocks that you can do. And like I mentioned before, those other races, we're only saying that it can be a max of 500. So if you went with the VED, or not the VED, sorry, with the Porsche, if you went with the Porsche, I mean, that thing is almost 500, so you really can't do too much to it. Where this thing, on the other hand, I only paid $82,000 and the rep part. Yep. Does a quarter grade? Nope. But it's cheap enough. Now, what I can do here is I can open this up. And I will go upgrade this car. And as you progress through the things, you will see these workshops that open up. So you can either set the GPS point, which is 4.6 miles. You can fast travel outside, or you can just directly fast travel inside, and it doesn't cost you a thing. So I'll just travel inside, and now we're going to upgrade that thing. So this video's been going on about 20 minutes so far, and that's okay. You know, it has been a long time since I've done a video, and if you guys want to see some more, please let me know. So far, I'm enjoying this game, regardless of the of the whole connection issues, if you will. So we have a lot of room to improve this truck right now. We can throw in an air filter. That'll bring us up to 322. Now remember, for these races, we have to stay under the score of 500. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically install everything that I possibly can to get to that point. And the good thing is we only spent 82 grand on this vehicle. So spending the rest of this money on here is not that big of a deal. And I'm sure it will be better than what the other ones involve. So let's just keep on testing it. So like I said, when you first start up, this is the only thing that you can get is the turbo. So we're just going to throw that thing on there. And then once you reach level 10, then you're able to upgrade these things, okay? Then the next upgrade level is like 25. Some of them are 15 or so. But we'll swing over here to disc brakes. Throw that on there. We're at 365 currently. We can throw some off-road shocks on here. Bring it up to 310. We can throw a shifter in here, which brings it up to 341. And like I said, we can go all the way up to 500. Are we going to reach that 500 mark? Probably not. But when you consider all the things that you're installing here for a much cheaper price than those other ones that are costing, you know, $300,000-$400,000 vehicles, it's a bit crazy when you can just upgrade a vehicle as you progress and unlock the things. 336. We're already at 601 horsepower, right? Throw an ECU in there. Going up to 647. Boom. Performance. What else do we got? That's everything. Okay, so we're at let's make sure we have all this. And you guys can disagree with me all you want. That's totally fine. The thing is I'm happy when I'm actually able to connect. Because like I mentioned, this has been a bit of a nightmare to connect. But when you do get to connect, it is awesome. It is fun. So, and I will for sure be buying this. because it comes out on September 12th, I believe. So let's see. Now we can change out our wheels if we need to. Red. No, we don't want red. Those things look kind of cool. So which one do we have? We have this one. Nah, that's okay. It's uncommon. Just like these others. And, I mean, I could change it to red. It's rare, so why not? And it's free. Now we can tint the windows. We'll go for 95% tint. What is the other one that we have unlocked here? Oh, that one right there, 65. Nah, we don't need 65. Okay, those red wheels, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking the red wheels at all. We need to change those stat. Not liking the red wheels. These things look cool. Red wheels on a blue truck, that doesn't work for me. Alright, so there we go. Cosmetics are completed. We can change the interior if we want. The windows. And you can always add a livery. I don't know what you want to call it. But, yeah, it costs money to change the paint and all that other stuff. So, now, I say we go try it out. And this is like a one take, folks. We're already on 26 minutes. So, hey, let's go try this thing in a race and see what happens. Let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. We'll throw that in there. Now, because I am way up here at this point in time, right? As I said, as you progress, so I could drive all the way down here. Or, this right here, I could click on that and I could fast travel outside to have a much shorter commute. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do good in this race, or even if the race connects, for that matter. Because as I've mentioned, it has been, it definitely can be frustrating with the connection. With the connection, it can definitely be frustrating. Because I get race connections, I get login connections, I get all these connections. And when you get to a certain place here, okay, I'm right here. All you do is you hold down race. Right? So you hold down race. And this looks very curvy. So what I'm going to do here is go into car setup. Well, I guess I can't do it in here. Oh, yeah, I can. Is I can go safe weight transfer, but I'm going to go with acceleration. Responsiveness, safe driving. Well, and this one has safe driving adaptability. So what do we want to do here? Acceleration. That's probably a good one. So we'll just select that. Go down to save. And hopefully it will start. Hopefully it will start. A lot of times, when it comes to this point, it will say race connection failed. Just like that. Dang nabbit. So, then you just try it again. It puts you back at the same spot. Let's hold it down. Let's not touch the thing. Maybe it'll let me race. Maybe. Will it let me race? Who knows? But this is the frustration part that I'm talking about. Because this happens quite frequently. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This happens quite frequently. Where you're not able to join a race. Because of the connection. When it gets down to 5 seconds, it starts beeping. And I might as well show it. Because, you know. And remember, folks, this is an early demo version. And does not represent the final product. Are we going to be able to connect this time? Let's hope so. If not, we'll try it again. There we go. Race server error. It happened again. We'll try it one more time. One more time. Let's try it. Come on, baby. Let us connect. Please let us connect. Because I really would like to have a racing video in here. I have been able to record some racing videos, and if you guys would like to see those, let me know down in the comments. If you guys have made it this far, throw it down in the comments. Connection issues. Yeah. Connection issues. And, you know, it is early. It's not, you know, they have until September to fix all these issues. And the demo is free on the PC. So, are we going to be able to connect this time? Are we going to be able to connect this time? Come on. Come on. Yes! We were able to connect this time. And I'm starting in the back. I'm starting in the back. Are we going to be able to do anything? Nope. There we go. Session was lost and has timed out. Alright. The race started. We're going to try it one more time. This is where the frustration sets in, folks. This is where the frustration sets in. For sure. Lobby error. Well, let's try it this last time. If this doesn't work, I'm going to end the video. But I do have some successful races. And if you guys want to see those, then let me know. But this is real life. I mean, these are the types of issues that currently exist. And I've experienced them quite a bit. And I'm sure a lot of other folks have. I'm sure a lot of other folks have as well. But when it does connect, it is fun. When it does connect, it is fun. When it doesn't error out, it is a lot of fun. I will totally be buying this game when it comes out in September. And hopefully all these connection issues will be solved. But again, it is an early demo version. So, and it does not represent the final product, which is good because there we go. Okay. So I am going to end the video here. If you guys want to see some videos of races that I've actually completed, because what I've been doing is every time I'm able to race, I've just been recording it in OBS. Granted, I'm not talking during them, but I can always throw commentary on top of it. If you guys just want to see me race, you know, do an introduction like, hey, here's my race. Or if you want me to talk during it, then let me know. But I am going to call this video good here. It's about 35 minutes long, darn near. But that is a perfect example of the issues that this game is having on the early demo version, which is okay as long as that stuff is fixed when it comes in September, because right now it's free and it's way early. You know, they still have 3 months to work on it. But guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, please let me know if you guys would like to see some more of these. Thank you so very much for watching. I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in a long time, but I think I can start. I can start doing some Skull and Bones. I have a lot of that recorded. But let me know what you guys would like to see. But guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.